Ever taken one of those "Are you a genius?" online IQ tests, only to end up feeling like Einstein? Or like a potato with Wi-Fi? Yeah, we've all been there. So what is IQ anyway? IQ stands for Intelligence Quotient, which sounds fancy, but basically it's a number that's supposed to measure how smart you are. The average is 100. If yours is higher, congrats. You can probably beat a calculator in a spelling bee. If it's lower, don't worry. Maybe you just had too much cheese before the test. Cheese slows down brainwaves. Probably. Don't quote me on that. IQ tests usually measure logic, pattern recognition, memory, and your ability to not cry during math problems. But here's the kicker. They don't measure creativity, emotional intelligence, street smarts, or your ability to survive a family dinner without flipping the table. In other words, having a high IQ doesn't mean you won't almost microwave a fork at 3 a.m. before realizing it's a terrible idea. Also, fun fact, Albert Einstein never actually took an IQ test. That's right, everyone's favorite genius might not even qualify for a Mensa newsletter if he'd had a bad hair day. But wait, you ask, sipping your third iced coffee, can I raise my IQ? Can I become smarter? And the answer is, sort of. Your raw IQ score is mostly genetic, like your height, or your ability to grow a majestic mustache. But your intelligence, the useful kind that helps you navigate life, solve problems, and avoid stepping on Legos barefoot, that can absolutely be improved. Neuroscientists call this neuroplasticity, which is science speak for your brain is basically Play-Doh with ambition. When you learn new things, especially stuff that challenges you, like chess, a new language, or assembling IKEA furniture without crying, your brain literally rewires itself. You grow new connections, and yes, you get functionally smarter. Even exercise helps. Yep, moving your body pumps oxygen to your brain and boosts memory. So if you ever forget why you walked into a room, maybe try doing squats until you remember. It probably won't help, but now at least your legs are beach ready. Sleep? Crucial. You might think you're being productive binge-watching 7 hours of conspiracy videos at 2 a.m., but your brain's like, bro, I need REM sleep to store memories, not a theory about pigeons being government spies. And don't forget food. Your brain loves omega-3s, antioxidants, and dark chocolate. So technically, eating chocolate makes you smarter. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Science said so, sort of. So IQ? It's one way to look at intelligence, but it's like judging a book by its barcode. Being truly smart means knowing when to ask questions, how to learn, and occasionally admitting you have no idea what you're doing, but Googling it really, really well. So go out there, feed your brain, do a crossword, read a weird article, talk to someone smarter than you, and remember, intelligence isn't about having all the answers. It's about knowing when to laugh, when to think, and when not to put metal in the microwave, even if you're feeling curious and unstoppable.